as we are here on the beautiful Nepal. So UNT Dallas, it's going to be the red team on the right side of your screen. Anarchy, Dragon, Cloudy, Tev, and Dirty Dallas. North Dakota State, the blue team on the left side of your screen. Greek Avenger, Schmidiot, Sage, Kayla Roney, and Treat Rub. And if I butchered any of those names, I do apologize. So we'll see what the picks are. There was a recent balance patch put out last week. I don't believe there was one today. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure there was not one today. If there was, it wasn't a major one. Last week, there was a bit of a sizable buffing and nerfing of a variety of characters, including the Zarya that we see Dirty Dallas on right now. She got some big buffs. As well, we also see Dragon on Soldier 76, Tev on the Cass, Cloudy on Kiriko, and Anarchy on Lucio. Dragon gonna get an early pick on a Greek Avenger, giving UNT Dallas a slight advantage right now, but Treat Rub is gonna take down Anarchy. So it's a DPS for support. Dragon getting some good damage here onto this Genji, but not gonna be able to find a kill. It's gonna be Cloudy and Tev getting run down. Dirty Dallas does get a kill onto Sage, but he's gonna fall to Kayla. Dragon is going to survive with his life, but is going to be forced to have to wait and regroup with the rest of the team. And the opening capture progress is going to go the way of North Dakota State. You see on the top of your screen where it says 5-6% now. That is the score. Both teams trying to get their total to 100%. We'll see how long UNT Dallas decides to go up to this this upper section here. As the Genji overextending, maybe the Winston is too, but Winston popping the Primal Rage. He is going to get taken down after getting a kill on the Anarchy by Dragon. Now the counteroffensive from UNT Dallas. No tank online for North Dakota State. And that's going to be a nice headshot from Tev onto the Tracer. UNT Dallas does have control of the area, is now going to have to go back and capture this point. But they are a little bit split here. Don't love to see that Cloudy getting taken down by Treat Rub. UNT Dallas has flipped control of the point, so North Dakota State gets stopped at 44%. UNT Dallas is going to start adding up as much as they can. It's going to be Tev getting a kill on to Treat Rub. The High Noon is going to be able to take down Greek Avenger. Cloudy getting a double kill onto his counterpart Moira and onto the onto Sage. Cloudy built an ult extremely quickly there. Started as Kiriko, swapped, which resets your ult percentage. Had to build another ult and was able to get one there and get a double kill with it. UNT Dallas, I'm not sure if they knew that Tracer was trying to back cap them there, but they were able to successfully deal with it. Dirty Dallas in a bit of an interesting spot, but he pops ulti. He gets 4 in the ultimate, but it's going to be a really nice beat from Schmidiot. And that's going to be a Blade. The Blade gets shut down, but Dragon, the only one to pick up a kill. The rest of the team getting taken down by Schmidiot, Treat Rub, and Sage before he died. And a nice shutdown on the Blade, unfortunately, goes to waste as North Dakota State still gets the full team wipe, even without the Blade. So now Dirty Dallas switching here to the Winston. Is able to put a lot of pressure onto the team. It's going to be Dragon popping a visor, but he's going to get pulse bombed by the Tracer along with Anarchy. And unfortunately, UNT Dallas struggling a little bit here now after getting to 47%. Struggling to regain against North Dakota State. Now, North Dakota State has no ultimates online. Neither does UNT Dallas. This is going to be a full neutral fight here. Tev switching over to Tracer here, so we're seeing some Tracer v Tracer. We're seeing some Winston v Winston. And it's going to be Kayla Roney getting the kill on the Anarchy. Greek then take down Cloudy. No supports online for UNT Dallas. They're going to have to pull off a miracle here to get what Tev opening this up with a kill on the Sage, but it's going to be Dragon falling to Greek. It's just going to be Tev, Dirty Dallas alive on this point, and it's going to go the way of North Dakota State. UNT Dallas seemed to conform to North Dakota State's playstyle there and swap to all the characters that North Dakota State was playing. Not sure if that is going to be an effective strategy moving forward. So like I said, this is a best of 3 for the winner of this map. And then the overall game count is a best of 5 for maps.
There's always science to be done.
UNT Dallas now down 0-1 in this opening map. And we'll see what kind of comp they pull out here, as they once again seem to be switching it up even more. Same comp run back from North Dakota State. UNT Dallas, though, going to go with their own composition. I generally am of the opinion of if you're going to copy, I don't think like mirroring the opposite team is the way to copy. I would copy like pro builds, or just have your own comp, play your own comfortability within the characters, and not necessarily be playing for mirror matchups. A lot of damage coming out here, but both teams seem to be regrouping. Trying to stabilize here is Tev hunting down the Tracer, almost able to get the kill. Unfortunately, not able to do the last little bit of damage. Dirty Dallas now hunting down Sage, and that's going to be a kill on the Sage. Opening kill 2. Map 2 here, or round 2. It's going to be a kill on a tree. Kayla goes down next. Greek is going to be the following member, most likely. Actually, it's going to be Tev getting taken down by Greek. There's going to be enough pressure from UNT Dallas to flip the point here. 22% for North Dakota State. Greek Avengers still messing around somewhere on the map. Did disappear. Dragon did not chase down, decided to group up with the team. Is now looking to shepherd Tev. But it has left Dirty Dallas all alone on the point, and he's actually going to fall. So it was a miscommunication from UNT Dallas there. Anarchy going to pop an ultimate, but there's unfortunately not a lot of people home to target without overextending. UNT Dallas has desynced themselves. Nice kill from Dragon on the Greek Avenger. Yeah, Greek, I think, was just too distracting the back. UNT Dallas split. Some fell back, some stayed up front. And that split really cost them, in my opinion. Dragon now trying to hunt down Sage in the back line. Could be looking for a Reaper ult here in this hallway. He does pick it up. He's going to get taken down by Sage on the reflect. Sage then pulling on his own blade, taking down Anarchy. Schmid goes down to Tev. Dirty Dallas getting juggled in the corner by Tree. Tev going to try to escape with his life. Is going to be able to do some damage, but and he actually is going to survive here. Does have the supports back online now, along with Dragon. Starting to push up aggressively here, but they are ahead of the tank. An ultimate online for Tev. Ultimate online for Greek Avenger and Schmidiot as well. And it's going to be Dirty Dallas dropping an ultimate. Schmidiot going to counter ult it once again. Schmidiot has been playing this matchup very well. Tev going to wait out the reflect from Genji. Not going to give Genji the free ultimate reflection kill. Nice kill on a Tev. Tev popping off here a little bit, getting a kill on a Greek. It's going to be Cloudy taking down Schmidiot. Kayla alone on the point, taken down by Dragon. And Anarchy is going to kill Tree Tub. It's going to be a team wipe for UNT Dallas at 99%. They have to climb this final 80% without giving up any capture time to North Dakota State. One ultimate online for North Dakota State. Kayla Roni's more ult. Dragon Cloudy both close to ultimates here. It is going to be Kayla Roni dropping that ultimate, going to try to just outright win this fight. Force UNT Dallas off the point. UNT Dallas needs to get onto this point. Touch is going to be Dragon getting onto the point. He is 2% away from his ultimate. If he can just live, oh, unfortunately, he does get taken out by Tree Hub. It's going to be Dirty Dallas coming in. Cloudy's going to drop his ultimate. Will that be enough for UNT Dallas to hold them off? If UNT Dallas gets off of this point, they will lose the round. It's going to be Anarchy going down. Dirty Dallas probably up next. Dirty Dallas is doing his best to survive. Does eventually go down to Schmidt. It's going to be Tev alone. Tev is going to stall as much as possible. Dragon going to get back now with his ultimate. Try to take down 4, but unfortunately will come up just short. And UNT Dallas is going to lose map 1 to to North Dakota State by a score of 2-0. UNT Dallas is in a decent spot until they split there on round 2. They were never just able to fully regain, and then their ult economy was out of favor in the big team fight at the end. So UNT Dallas down 0-1 here in the series against North Dakota State University. We'll be picking map 2. What do you think has to change for UNTD? Honestly, I feel like they just need to assert themselves more. There's a lot of passive play, a lot of maybe a little bit of disjointed play. The team, I feel like they just need to kind of assert themselves, kind of be a little bit more aggressive. I like that they didn't switch up the comps too much in round 2. I thought round 1 going almost the full mirror. Wasn't a huge fan of just full mirroring as a strategy in general. I mean, unless that's just like they're playing like the super meta composition and both teams are just playing like the super meta thing. But they were really neither team playing super meta. I mean, Lucio's very good right now, very, very strong. Tracer also incredibly strong right now, but there was no Zenyatas. There was no Wrecking Balls. There was no Sombras. So it's not like you're copying, a pro meta comp. See, I just like to see them assert themselves a little bit more. Say, this is us. This is who we are. We're going to run it down. And we're going to really take over the match. So we'll see what UNT Dallas goes for hybrid here. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a little spoiler alert. It's going to be Kings Row. I really wish they would play Eichenwald more. I feel like every time the opposing team picks Eichenwald, it just works out for us. Which, again, there's another variable to that, is that it's the team that lost map 1 is going to pick map 2. So if they lost map 1, there's a chance that you're just better than them and you're going to beat them in any map. But I feel like we've always had success on Eichenwald, and Kings Row seems to come down to a 50-50 all the time for this team. And I am correct. They are going to pick Kings Row. It is a comfort pick, so I can't hate on them for doing a comfort pick. I'd rather them pick something comfortable than just say like, oh well, we should try this. So we'll be Kings Row here for map 2. Map 2 is the hybrid game mode. There's going to be there's going to be a first capture point. Both teams are going to play offense and defense. It's going to be a capture point similar to the map we just played for control. After the attacking team captures that point, a payload will spawn at that spot, and then both teams will be looking to push the payload as far as possible. One team's going to play offense first, one team's going to play offense second. Whichever team pushes it the furthest or gets the most progress on the capture point is going to win map 2 here. Again, North Dakota State up 1-0 in the map count right now of the best of 5. So, not overly concerned yet. Dropping a map, not the biggest problem in the world. Dropping your first 2 maps where you now have to come and do a full reverse sweep, extremely difficult and should be quite concerning. So we'll see how UNT Dallas does. I feel like they had the opportunity to win that first map, and that's not, me talking ill will of North Dakota State, but I feel like UNT Dallas were just a couple plays away from winning that one. It wasn't like they were getting fully outclassed on that map. So I feel like they have a good shot here, but they're going to have to clean up a little bit. Do see some interesting picks being hovered here. UNT Dallas still on the right side of your screen, still the red team, Anarchy, Dragon, Cloudy, Tevin, Dirty Dallas. North Dakota State, still the blue team, still on the left side of your screen, Greek, Schmidt, Sage, Kayla, and Tree. So UNT Dallas actually going to swap after hovering a very interesting team comp into this super dive comp here. So they are going to be looking to just all in W key here any second now as they look to be waiting for the call. Oh, they're actually going to take this high ground on the side here with Tev harassing the opposite angle. They now have complete high ground control. Don't have a great comp for controlling high ground. It's actually going to be Dragon now going for a bit of an off angle here. What is this routing from UNT Dallas? The dive call has been made now. They are going all in. Tev gets taken down by Greek early though. Dragon left all alone against 4 members. It's going to be both DPS down. Cloudy and Anarchy now forced to try to retreat. Anarchy not going to be able to. Cloudy looks like he will be able to escape. Dirty Dallas will not. UNT Dallas's play gets snuffed out. North Dakota State did a really good job of sticking together. They're getting pressured from all these different angles. And UNT Dallas probably looking for a panic and for somebody to split, but they just stayed together, focused the same targets down. Very well done by North Dakota State to stay that coordinated. So Dirty Dallas is now up on the high ground alongside Tev. Dirty Dallas very low though. Is going to survive barely. Well done by the supports to keep him alive. Tev has to recall, so that's going to be down for 10 seconds. Ooh, Dragon able to take down Save, but Greek is going to take down Dragon. And it's going to be Tev falling to Greek as well. Greek Avenger is kind of ruining the game right now for UNT Dallas. Cloudy almost gets Schmittian all the way down. Dirty Dallas able to take down Greek Avenger. Cloudy is going to pop that ultimate, as is Kayla. Is going to drop that window. Not a lot of window targets for Kayla's team to shoot through, though. And that is going to be Tree killed through his ultimate. UNT Dallas does have a bit of an advantage right now, but it's going to be a freeze coming up from Sage any second now, I'd imagine. No, they're actually going to hold. UNT Dallas is going to get a full team wipe. Dragon going to use the blade to secure it. So UNT Dallas able to take this first point with a minute 29 on the clock. Dirty Dallas has an ultimate. No other ultimates online for UNT Dallas, and Dragon going to swap into Echo now. 3 ultimates online for North Dakota State. So UNT Dallas definitely in an ultimate disadvantage right now. But if they're able to get picks on the people with ultimates, could swing the fight. And that's a kill on a Tree and onto Sage. So Sage, one of those ultimates, as I said, if they can get a pick onto an ultimate, gives them a big advantage. The remaining members of North Dakota State going to be forced to back up. But it's going to be Greek popping his ultimate and popping Dragon off of the map. Dirty Dallas now in a tough spot. Gets taken down by Kayla. Maybe a bit of an overextension there from Dirty Dallas. As the rest of the team back on the cart. Now we're going to have to give up the cart and getting forced back. Big yin-yang of momentum right now. Tev also swapped onto Torbjorn. And Dirty Dallas swap into Orisa. So the dive is dead. So we're now going to look a little bit more bunkery on this point. Kayla's going to drop that ult in a perfect spot to really catch out to members of UNT Dallas, and that is going to be Tev going down here. Dragon in a tough spot. Dirty Dallas also in a tough spot. Will he be able to be kept alive by his supports? He will be, but it's going to be Anarchy using the ult to keep Dirty Dallas alive. Can we get a counter pick onto Tree, who's actually aggressed quite far ahead? It looks like Tree will be able to survive as well. Still getting pressured out, though, by Dirty Dallas. And it's going to be Greek popping the ultimate. Dragon goes down. Dirty Dallas trying to stay alive here. Is going to be able to, for the short term. Actually, he's going to stay alive. Anarchy with a double kill. UNT Dallas actually has an opportunity to turn this. Cloudy popping the ultimate. Dirty Dallas getting a kill on the Kayla. It's just Greek Avenger and Schmidt left. Both fall. That's a 3K for Anarchy. And UNT Dallas able to turn that fight and build some momentum here. Only forced to use Cloudy's ultimate. Didn't force a lot of ultimates out from North Dakota State, but it's going to be a lot of capture progress here for UNT Dallas. They're able to move up this cart, taking an aggressive positioning here, trying to pressure out Treat Hub. That's going to be an ultimate from Kayla Roney. Already built another one, which is crazy. UNT Dallas is going to be forced to back off. Greek is going to get a kill onto Tev, so UNT Dallas at a disadvantage right now. Dragon not able to get a lot of value off this Echo so far. And is going to get taken down by Sage with a flanking ultimate. Sage, will they fall for that extension? They will not. They're actually going to pick up a kill on the Anarchy as well. Tev might get staggered here. Cloudy also getting sent back to base. Sent back to respawn. North Dakota State aggressive here. 4 ultimates online for UNT Dallas. Dirty Dallas had his ultimate for quite a while. Anarchy's going to pop his ultimate, try to give his team some space, which he is successful in generating. As North Dakota State backed up, grouped up. Oh, and this is going to be an ultimate from Dragon, swapping into the Ramatra. Is going to find a kill onto Schmidt and Sage, but it's going to be Anarchy and Cloudy both going down, so no supports for UNT Dallas. Dragon going to pop his cloned ultimate. Greek is going to go down. Dragon able to get the kill onto Kayla. Treat Hub, the lone remaining member, but is just able to survive until Tev finally has something to say about it. Schmidt taking down Dragon, but it's going to be Tev getting the trade. UNT Dallas now in overtime, need to get this cart to the checkpoint, which is right here at the beginning of this straightaway, to get an extension of time. Looks like North Dakota State will, no, they will not give it. Reaper is going to hop up here, and Boss, they're going full stall comp here to try and keep UNT Dallas off of this point. It's going to be Cloudy popping the ultimate, increasing the attack speed of all his teammates. They need to push through this window or else they are just in a horrible position. The window has expired though. Sage goes down, but so is Dragon. Each team missing a DPS now. It's going to be Teb going down, so UNT Dallas with no DPS alive. Oh, Greek almost goes down, but it's not going to be enough. It is going to be enough from Dirty Dallas after the spear. Calling him Roman Reigns with the spear. Gets another one on to Kayla. Schmidt goes down. It is just the Reaper and this ball left, but there's going to be a respawn of DPS soon. Sage goes down. It's just this wrecking ball left. Can UNT Dallas take care of it? Is going to be an ultimate from Dirty Dallas. Is going to be the slam that they need, and they are going to take this point and get a minute 30 added to the clock as Treat Hub able to take down 2. But his ultimate after falling is probably going to swap away from, so they're going to swap off of the stall comp characters here. Since UNT Dallas took the point now, they'll be going back to their traditional defense lineup that they had. Kayla almost getting picked off there, able to just avoid the spear. Tev gonna throw the Molten Core absolutely everywhere, get a little bit all over the map. Sage gonna pick up a kill with his ultimate, but Dragon gonna instantly trade that, shut it down. Greek also going down to Tev. No DPS online for North Dakota State. Can UNT Dallas capitalize? Looking for a flank here onto Kayla. Can Tev find his shots? Where are these shots? Tev. Treat Hub does go down to Dirty Dallas. As Kayla just weaving all these shots from Tev. Tev is able to get a kill on the Schmidt though, the much harder to hit target. Funny enough, Dragon goes down to Kayla. And a window from Kayla gets instantly shut down by Tev, finally able to hit that shot that he needed. It's going to be an ult from Schmidt. It is going to make North Dakota State very difficult to kill. A mid 1.42 meters remaining as UNT Dallas gets wiped off of the objective. Dragon now going to try to harass in, see if he can maybe make a miracle play. He will not be able to, so UNT Dallas gets held a meter 42 off of the end. So they get 68.88 meters, meaning that North Dakota State is going to need to get 68.89 meters of progress capture. So he'll have to move this cart 0.01 meters further than this exact spot in order to win the round. Any less, UNT Dallas is going to win map 2. Really well fought from UNT Dallas, especially at that second checkpoint where they almost got held about 1 meter away, but they were able to find that little bit of extra damage and able to get that kill onto Treat Hub to prevent the stall. So UNT Dallas, that was just really well done from them. And then a good adjustment on this attack where they tried doing this like flanky thing. It's like dive, but like from multiple angles. Once they realized it didn't work, they made the changes they needed to make that were necessary. Anarchy really drove through a few of those fights and was able to pick up some huge kills and keep his team alive with the coalescence of Moira. And really keep his team alive through the crucial moments. So UNT Dallas now on defense. See what they're able to conjure up here. As Schmidt gets picked off early by Cloudy, but Greek is going to get a kill onto Tev. The good trade for UNT Dallas, honestly. It's going to be Anarchy and Dragon going down. Not a good trade for Dallas now, as Dirty Dallas is going to be forced off this point with Cloudy. Not going to really be able to contest. Zenyatta is going to get back for North Dakota State before the remaining members of UNT Dallas will be able to return. And it's going to be a 0.1 capture for North Dakota State very quickly, giving them 5.5 minutes of offensive time. Tev able to get an exit kill onto Schmidt before leaving. Schmidt not having the most fun round right now, getting picked off twice early. That is the life of playing Zenyatta, though. Now UNT Dallas waiting to regroup is 5. Tev looking for a little bit of chip damage here. Build up a little bit of ult charge. Sage already an ultimate online as Hanzo because that character is just fair and balanced. He does get taken down by Tev though. Tev's flanked all the way around behind the team. I didn't even notice that. He was in the back window behind the enemy team. Greek getting the kill on to Dirty Dallas. Tev almost getting another kill on the Schmidt there. As so far it's kind of been the Tev show here on defense. Otherwise UNT Dallas would be getting run down. Already this payload is approaching the second checkpoint. UNT Dallas has yet to make a true stand here. And it's going to be an ultimate from Cloudy. See if they're able to follow up on. It's going to be an ultimate from Treat Hub as well. And from Kayla. Greek going to pick off Drag. He's going to pick off Tev as well. Going to get a kill on an Anarchy. Sage is going to take the Penta away from Greek. As Greek is going to pick up 4 kills. Sage picking up 1 on a Dirty Dallas. And, I mean, North Dakota State's just steamrolling right now. 5.5 minutes remaining for UNT Dallas to make a hold right here and prevent these last 50 meters from being taken in the next 5 minutes. UNT Dallas has to make a massive hold here. They do have a lot of ultimates. Anarchy's gonna pop Coalescence here. Gonna see if we can get a kill on Treat Hub. And Treat Hub is gonna fall. So ultimate well used. Dirty Dallas gonna pick up a kill. Dragon gonna pick up a kill. Anarchy gonna get a kill onto Schmidt. It's gonna be a kill onto Greek as well. Looks like Sage is going to survive as Drag is not gonna be able to find that under barrel RPG kill. So only 1 ultimate used for UNT Dallas there. Very good. Ultimate economy is going to be extremely important here on this defense. Schmidt does have an ultimate for North Dakota State, but he's probably not going to use that here. Probably going to hold it until they have a kill confirm opportunity for their team to push through. Now UNT Dallas, they're just going to play this corner. is a very viable strategy with Dirty Dallas online, but Schmidt is going to get that kill. Tev going to trade that out instantly. UNT Dallas now needs to be very careful. No tank online. Tev able to get a kill on the Greek. Can he survive after popping his ultimate? He will be able to. No, it's going to. Yeah, it's going to be Sage picking up a kill. I thought this. We swapped POV, and I thought that was Tev going down. So Sage able to get a kill onto Dragon. Tev not able to find any more kills with his ultimate. There are 15 meters left. Dirty Dallas picking up a kill on the Kayla. Treat Hub very low. Is not going to get finished off. Treat Rub actually going to get a kill on to Dirty Dallas. But Anarchy going to get a kill on the Sage. Tev is just shredding the team, and he's going to get a kill on the Treat Hub right there. Treat Rub, sorry. I apologize if any North Dakota State fans do watch this one back. Is Treat Rub. So 15 meters remaining for North Dakota State to push through, but UNT Dallas is taken off 2.5 minutes of this timer. 3 minutes remain. And it's actually going to be a really odd choice to use the ultimate there from Schmitty. I don't know if that was a fat finger or if that was an intentional ultimate usage, but pretty low value for Schmidt, if I do say so myself. That's going to be a kill on the Treat Rub, as Tev going to be able to get him with a nice right click to the head. Dragon going to take down Sage, and it's going to force the remaining members of North Dakota State back. Schmidt is not going to be able to return back. This is going to be a double kill for Dragon. UNT Dallas takes another 30 seconds off the clock and takes a support off the board. It's just going to be Greek, the only member with an ultimate online for North Dakota State. Dragon, Cloudy, and Dirty Dallas all have ultimates. Tev not too far away from building his at the rate he's been hitting shots. North Dakota State taking high ground, looking very similar to how UNT Dallas did at the start of their offense. Greek going to get an ultimate kill onto Cloudy. Cloudy's still going to pop that ultimate first, so they're still going to get the benefits of the team. Tree Rub going to get a kill onto Dragon, but it's going to be Tev taking down Greek. It's going to be an ultimate out of Dirty Dallas. Is going to put pressure onto North Dakota State. Tev somehow staying alive, dodging all the Kasunes from Kayla Roney. Treat Rub going to go down to Anarchy. UNT Dallas is going to live to see another fight. They're going to pressure out North Dakota State once again. UNT Dallas takes 1 minute off that clock, down to 1.5 minutes on this defense. This payload has retreated very slightly, about 2 meters. UNT Dallas still has an ultimate online from Tev. Anarchy almost has an ultimate online. Kayla is going to pop her ultimate now. UNT Dallas going to try to stay out of that. Anarchy is going to pop his ultimate now. Tev going to pop his ultimate now. Tev needs to not die. Is able to take down Sage. Is getting pressured out though. Going to take down Schmidt as well. Cloudy does go down. Anarchy as well. No supports online for UNT Dallas. But Tev is online. Is going to get killed by Tree Rub. As Tree Rub gets a double kill of his own. Dirty Dallas misses the attempts on to Greek. Dirty Dallas going to get taken down here. It's going to be ultimate online for Sage. Will they be able to deal with it? Tree Rub is going to pick up a kill. Tev going to go down. Cloudy going to go down. It's just Anarchy left alive on the point. 30 seconds remain. 8 meters remain. 4 meters. UNT Dallas needs to hop on the point. Dirty Dallas is going to get to the point, but he's going to get too high up. And he's going to get off the point, and North Dakota State is going to win map 2. UNT Dallas almost made a 5.5 minute hold. But it's the last 30 seconds. They ran out of ultimates and momentum.
This ends now.
And North Dakota State were able to clutch up and take map 2. And a heartbreaker for UNT Dallas, as that match could really be boiled down to Greek versus Tev. Both Sojourners were absolutely popping off. And just unfortunately, this came up just a little bit short. Almost having a 5.5 minute hold. If they played just a tiny bit better in the first part of the map and didn't have to hold for 5.5 minutes, they only had to hold for 4.5 minutes, maybe 4 minutes. It could have been a map win, but unfortunately they came up just short. I'm getting a note from the production team here that the Overwatch Blue team, who's also playing right now, playing against Old Dominion. They are up 2-0. They won the first map by a count of 2-1 and the second map by a count of, did I see 3-0? Is that correct? Yes, 3-0. As we are getting right into the next map here, we are loaded into Suravasa on Flashpoint. So Flashpoint, very similar to the first map we saw, Control. It's going to be a King of the Hill style game mode, but whereas that was round-based and we reloaded for each round, here, each round is built into the map. So this is the first point we're going to see here. The first point, always the same. The following points are randomized. So it's going to be a best 3 out of 5, unlike the 2 out of 3 of Control. But once this first point does get fully captured, one of the other 4 points in the map is going to activate at random, and both teams will then proceed to fight for control of that point. So similar, just a little bit different from Control. Also, the percent count ticks up a little bit faster. I think it's 40% faster. That the capture percentage ticks up. So UNT Dallas still on the right side of your screen, still the red team, still Anarchy, Dragon, Cloudy, Tev, and Dirty Dallas. On the left side of your screen, the blue team, North Dakota State, is still Greek, Schmid, Sage, Kayla, and Treat. UNT Dallas down 0-2 in this series. They need a map win here, stop the bleeding, and start a potential reverse sweep. Boss start with a win here. Just take this one hill at a time, one map at a time. UNT Dallas going back to some of their comfort picks here, like Orisa on Dirty Dallas, Torbjorn for Tev. We'll see if they're able to generate pressure, as they are able to get a pick on the Treat Rub. I was going to say pressure out Treat Rub, but they get a full pick on the Treat Rub. Can they get a kill on the Sage here? It is going to be Tev taking down Sage. Going to be 2 members down for North Dakota State. Kayla's now going to go down next to Dragon. It's going to be, oh no, Greek is actually going to be next to fall. Schmidt is the final one. Tev did get taken down by Greek in all that chaos, but that's going to be a 5-for-1 trade. UNT Dallas will take that every time of the week. Sorry, Tev. Fortunately, you are the sacrifice for a 5-man wipe. Does mean that UNT Dallas does have good ultimate control, especially with some character swaps coming out for North Dakota State. That is going to reset their ultimate percentage. So UNT Dallas in the advantage here. They do seem a little bit split here, though. Not a huge fan, but looks like they are now going to regroup to the center of this point. That's going to be a pick on the Sage by Cloudy. Nicely done. It's going to give UNT Dallas an advantage here. Treat Rub's going to go down next. And now North Dakota State has to regroup without their tank, and that's going to be Schmidt going down as well. And the supports for UNT Dallas getting active on the damage. Dirty Dallas thinks about inting. Hopefully doesn't. The whole team is here, though, to back him up. And UNT Dallas looks like they might get the first point here. And they will. They will capture the first point here, so really nice for UNT Dallas here. Get some momentum. Like I said, they're going to have to take this 1 point at a time, 1 map at a time. And this is a great start, starting with the 1-0 lead. Like I said, this is a best of 5, so they now have a 1-0 lead on this map. Unfortunately, North Dakota State did beat them on the rotation. So UNT Dallas now going to have to get aggressive. It's going to be a Bob online for North Dakota State, so they get a 5th player, and that is going to pick up a kill onto Dragon. There's going to be Greek getting a kill onto Dirty Dallas as well. Sage going to take down Anarchy. Tev going to try to hammer his way out of there. Both Tev and Cloudy are going to be able to survive. 4 ultimates online for UNT Dallas. Everyone but Anarchy has an ultimate. Sage and Kayla both have ultimates online for North Dakota State. Schmid and Treat not too far behind, though. See how UNT Dallas decides to attack this. It's going to be ultimate coming out from Sage. Is not going to find any kills, though. No ultimates used on the side of Alpha, except for Cloudy now. Cloudy gonna give his team the authority, the W key through. Oh, Dirty Dallas almost able to get a kill on to Schmidt. It's gonna be Dragon taking down Sage, but Sage takes Anarchy first. Tev gonna take down Kayla. Just Schmidt, the lone support, is gonna go down. Treat Rub all alone now, alongside Greek, but Greek playing far back on the point, seems to know that the fight is not gonna go North Dakota State's way. And UNT Dallas is going to flip on point 2 here at 97%, so they have to make a big hold here to win point 2. Just getting word from our production that the Overwatch Blue Squad was able to win map 3 and win their series 3-0 over Old Dominion to go up to 4-0 on the season. Dragon gonna pop an ultimate in celebration. It's gonna be Schmidt though, get the counter ultimate. Schmidt has been absolutely fantastic with these Lucio ultimates. It's gonna be an ultimate now out of Treat Rub. Dirty Dallas is gonna avoid it. Dragon unfortunately will not be able to. Dirty Dallas not able to find any kills with the ultimate. Tev's gonna get a kill on the Greek, but Sage is gonna kill Tev. Dirty Dallas gonna kill Treat. Cloudy gonna need to try not to die to the Dragons. He is able to survive. Dirty Dallas able to take down Sage and Cloudy, or Kayla and Schmidt. Triple for Dirty Dallas. Cloudy goes down in the middle of that, but UNT Dallas has enough to flip this point back at 99%. They're at 65% and counting. No ultimates online anywhere, so full neutral. Greek, though, very close to an ultimate. And Bob is maybe the best ultimate in the game right now. %90 for UNT Dallas. Still no ultimates online. If they are able to take this engagement without allowing Greek to get an ultimate online, that is going to be very favorable. However, it's going to be Cloudy going down first. It's going to be Tev and Anarchy following up. Bob is now on the point, taking down Dirty Dallas. Dragon is going to yeet himself into the ocean, and that is going to be a .2 win for North Dakota State. Both teams at 1-1 apiece in this best of 5.
Sigma present. They'll regret that.
Now both teams going to be rotating over to this next point. Use Dallas, a little bit of a swap here. Is Dirty Dallas swapping on to the Sigma. Dragon's flank play does get caught out. Treat though in a bad spot here, but now Dirty Dallas in an equally bad spot. Window down from Kayla. So that's going to be a retreat call for UNT Dallas, but they're not going to be able to retreat. They are all just going to die, except for Tev. Tev's going to take down Sage before dying. That's going to be a team wipe for North Dakota State off of essentially just Kayla's ultimate.
Barrier initialized.
Now UNT Dallas is going to be on the flank here. They do have ultimates online. Cloudy and Tev both have ultimates. Dirty Dallas is going to need to try to survive here. It's going to be an ultimate from Treat Rub. Is this going to be a kill? No, it's not going to get any kills. It's Anarchy with a big immortality lamp. Tev now going to try to spread out his fire all over. It's going to be another 5K for North Dakota State. There, UNT Dallas is not able to get any momentum. Cloudy and Tev both popping ulti. Neither one giving UNT Dallas any sort of favorable advantage. And it looks like UNT Dallas is going to surrender the third point. They're going to be now down 2-1. They win the next 2 points in a row here. Anarchy and Dragon do have ultimates. Dirty Dallas is close. The Sage and Schmidt also have ultimates. They're going to take a weird spot to fight. Nobody fights in this spot of the map. They have to use an immortality field to stay alive. It's going to be Sage popping his ultimate. Tev is going to get a kill on the Greek, but Sage is going to get a kill on the Anarchy. Cloudy, Tev, and Dragon also go down, and UNT Dallas is just reeling. not able to get on the same page whatsoever. North Dakota State has found a switch. And they have flipped that thing on full blast. So now UNT Dallas needs to break through this point here. They do have an ultimate from Anarchy and an ultimate from Dragon online. It's going to be an ultimate from Anarchy, Meme Pops, and Dragon's ultimate. Dragon looking for a kill onto Treat Hub. Dirty Dallas is able to find it. Tev getting a kill onto Sage. Looks like UNT Dallas is going to flip this point. Kayla not on the same page with the rest of the team. There's a team called Retreat. Kayla said W key. And W key to their death, unfortunately, for North Dakota State. Fortunately, though, for UNT Dallas, they were able to flip this point. Did use both their ultimates to do it, but they were able to get value out of those ultimates. Now, Greek, Kayla, and Treat all have ultimates. Tev does have the dragons, which they could use here. As Kayla drops an ultimate, he is going to get the ultimate off, even though Sage is going to get the kill onto him. Treat also going to get killed on the Cloudy. Anarchy going to go down. Dirty Dallas left as the lone member alive. UNT Dallas was able to get to 65%. North Dakota State over 65% now. And UNT Dallas find an entry onto this point. Cloudy has his ultimate, uses his ultimate. Bob does come out. Treat Rub also popping the ultimate here. Treat Rub able to get a kill on the Anarchy. Schmidt also goes down though. Tev goes down. Greek Adventure goes down. Can UT Dallas stay alive here long enough to win this war of attrition? Dirty Dallas and Dragon trying to get this final kill onto Greek. Looks like it may be surrendering the point. Yeah, North Dakota State is going to surrender the point. They're going to stagger on here. That is going to be a nice 5K there for UNT Dallas. Able to put North Dakota State on the back foot there and kind of keep them disjointed. We'll see how they do with North Dakota State regrouping now. Going to be able to attack as 5. North Dakota State has no ultimates. North Dakota State might not contest this, honestly. It is down to 93%. UNT Dallas looks like Treat will contest. It's going to be a nice, only a one-man ultimate for Dirty Dallas. It's going to be Dragon and picked off by Sage. Anarchy goes down. Oh, no. Will UNT Dallas be able to get these kills? Cloudy down, Tev down. It's just Dirty Dallas left. And it's going to be North Dakota State winning map 3 by a count of 3-1 and winning the overall series by a count of 3-0. Is UNT Dallas able to get off to a nice start there on map 3. Able to win the first point. Almost was able to win the 4th point and the 2nd point. Really, the 3rd point was the only one as Schmidt picks up a triple boop. As a Lucio main myself, I do love to see it. Hate to see it against UNT Dallas, though. Yeah, that's going to be a 3-0 victory for North Dakota State.